a princess. A wicked witch of the east, bro. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
All right, fuck it, we're live. Here we go. It's the Luke and Kyle Kirk show. Everybody, welcome back to Tell Me I'm Wrong. First ever Tell Me I'm Wrong college football pick show, baby. We have made it.
And it's the OG crew, just me and you rocking.
We have made it to week 0. Also, I don't know why the fuck they just call it week 0. Just call it week 1. But
I know,
whatever.
I don't get that, but I guess because all the big Johns ain't playing that first week. Really, it's just a couple.
Yeah,
of
true.
them,
It's just like week 0 feels like it's like preseason. It's like, no, dude, we're in. Like, this is football here. This is meaningful football. Someone's going 1-0. Someone's going 0-1.
Right. It's preseason
on the record.
It's preseason for everybody except the motherfuckers who are actually playing it.
Yeah. So, well, everybody that's tuning in, we do apologize. We didn't have a show out this last week. There was just a lot of technical difficulties going on. Everybody was all over the place.
Scheduling, and I'm just a fat, lazy piece of shit and fell asleep at 9 o'clock at night. So that was mostly
we did ended up recording a little bit of it. Some of it might have to be pay-per-view only, just of what was talked about on the podcast.
Vault that thing. It's a lost episode. Fuck it.
It will get vaulted. If we ever decide to release it, it might be our most viewed podcast ever. But
right.
That's neither here nor there. Let's get into the fucking picks. So these are going to be these episodes Kyle and I are going to do on Wednesday nights. Are going to come out on Thursdays. We're going to go through the slate of college football games. I'm going to just run through the list of games that we've got. There's only a couple of them going on.
So how are we going to do this? Are we going to pick 5 of our favorites, or what are we going to do?
No, I like how we just did. Like, you just send me your picks. I usually just do like 3 or 4, like however I've done it the last like couple of years when I send picks. But if you want, and then you'll see on the graphic, I got like a starting record for our college football picks. So we're both 0-0.
All right, cool. So in Cheese, we got to keep Cheese in good standings with the NCAA. He can't be doing that.
Yeah, Cheese can't be on. He can talk about what he likes for like NFL stuff like that. But
okay, and we can do, and we're gonna do, the schedule's gonna be Millsap Mondays. Hopefully, have Cheese on if we can.
Yeah, Millsap Mondays. We'll talk about like the games and our bets and shit like that, and then Thursdays will be me and Kyle. We'll be on for like, I don't know, however long it takes us to get through all of our picks. It won't be as long as the regular episode.
Well, I mean, dude, because you got to think it's gonna get long when we get those long weekends where it's fucking sick in the middle of October, November, when their fucking conference gets going. It's gonna be and then Maction on Tuesday nights. We're gonna have to do a live stream one night. Yeah,
true. Well, for those listening, this is why we started this podcast, is because last year during football season, Kyle and I would be on the phone for like an hour before every Saturday, just talking about what kind of picks that we like during that day.
Also, if you are close enough in Luke's inner circle, he will send this ridiculous text every Thursday about his like 4 locks of the week. And you can count on Missouri being in it. It's so stupid because he will take Missouri every week.
If you followed those picks last year, you made some money.
Yeah, you did. That. And I did end up taking, which I bet the entire fucking board all weekend. I'm an idiot. That's just how I do it. But it's like, dude, Luke would send like these long just summaries of why. And I'm like, dude, who researches like this? I literally wake up in the morning. I watch fucking EPL soccer, and while I'm doing that, I'm fucking looking. I'm like, yep, that looks good. Let's do that.
I remember last year when I was like getting ready for college football, I always had a process. So like the lines would come out on Monday. I would just look at the lines, nothing else. Yeah. Tuesday is when CBS Sports app would give out like their picks and previews. So I would go in and I would like watch these little fucking jabronis talk about whatever they wanted to talk about. And then like based on how I agreed with them or not, it was like, okay, I'm kind of leaning towards this game. Wednesday was like gut feeling, like gut check time. It's like, okay, like I really like this game. I don't like this game as much. So it was like confidence level type shit. And then Thursday was when I would type out like those crazy ass reasons why I liked it so much. And then that just made me like it more. So I was like, dude, these are my picks.
When I discovered YouTube TV, 3.5 years ago, I was like working from home full time. And dude, so they had a channel called VSiN. So it's Vegas Entertainment Sports Network. And it's literally all they do is talk about betting lines all day, all sports, all kinds of shit, and they would have all these bookmakers on there all the time, dude. And literally, my TV just didn't change from that. It was just on in the background all day, and I was just listening to it. It's probably why I'm a gambling addict, but it's like, dude, just nonstop. And it's like these guys were talking about shit that like had nothing to do with the game. It was just talking about the numbers. And it's like, hey, this number doesn't seem right. Like, and they didn't even give a shit about the players or anything. It was pretty sick. But that is a good reason why I'm a gambling addict. So,
well, hopefully, as you listen to this, you guys follow us along throughout the college football season. You can ride Kyle, you can ride me. Pause. But pause. Pick who you like. Also, you'll see on the graphics, but we just take the odds that are available at the time. So obviously, if you are putting your bets in Saturday and the line looks completely different and you wanted to tail us, don't give us shit about, oh, you dumbasses picked Florida State minus 11.5 when they were like minus 7. We're just putting the picks out as to the information we have now, and if you want to complain about it, then just go fuck yourself. Okay, Here we go. Kyle, you ready for this shit?
Come on, let's do it.
Here we go.
Come on.
So I'm going to run through the slate. Starting off Saturday, August 24th, College Game Day. We'll be heading to Dublin, Ireland to kick off the season. Florida State will be taking on the Georgia Tech Seminoles. We've got Montana State heading to New Mexico, 4 p.m. You can find that game on Fox Sports 1. We've got SMU against traveling to Nevada. That'll be 8 p.m. Central Time. Or these are all Eastern Time. Sorry.
Yeah.
On CBS Network, and then once you've lost all your bets for the day,
God, I can't wait. I can't
tune
wait.
in to Delaware State, taking the trip out to Hawaii. The game is at 11 p.m. Central Time. So
did you see the Delaware? They missed their flight to Hawaii.
Yes,
saw that.
Yeah, I did see that.
And
a bus mishap.
Yeah, a bus mishap or whatever the fuck, trying to get into New York City to get to. It was JFK or whatever the other one is. And and so they're at the airport, and whatever the ops guy is just like, yeah, we're working on solutions. It's like, buddy, you've got to get 10,000 miles.
You've had not even that. You've had fucking like 8 months to prepare for your trip to Hawaii.
It's like, dude, did that shit sneak up on you? That snuck up on you last year when they scheduled this game for this year?
What the fuck? Oh shit, we're at Hawaii. We gotta get in the bus, dude.
We gotta go. I thought that shit was in Delaware.
Yeah, they went the wrong way around the globe.
Well, it's like, it's 8 hours from here, so I'm assuming it's got to be whatever 16 hours, right? Or
yeah, I'm sure it's a long.
No,
I don't know.
They'll go across the country, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fucking whatever.
Yeah,
what is it? I almost said geologist.
It's not a geography podcast. This is a sports podcast.
All right, so how you want to do it?
So I'm going to go with you first. I'm going to share your picks right here.
Oh, you got Kyle the graphic built up?
Yes, sir. So Kyle shared his picks with me. I'm going to share them up. And then, Kyle, you just run through them and tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. Give me a little preview, and then I'll take it over after you're done.
Yeah, so Georgia Tech. I love Georgia Tech right here. Wait, this is what are you doing? I don't understand. So you put the. Oh, damn, Luke, you went all in.
Yeah,
I love this.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, dude, I love that.
All right, so this is gonna be on Spotify. So let me just kind of give the lines real quick. So we've got first game. Kyle has a bet on the Florida State Georgia Tech game. Florida State is favored at 11-point favorites. Over under is 55.5. Kyle,
and this line's already moved to 10. I believe it's already fell a point, but I got it. I think
11. It opened at 13.5.
Yeah, and I should have took it then, but I had got it at 11. But I just think Georgia Tech's going to be better than people think, and I think Florida State's not going to be as good as people think. And DJ Ukulele just kind of he'll win the game, but he just kind of moseys around. You know what I'm saying? And then of course I just sprinkle the money line on Georgia Tech, which I tend to do quite often when I take a dog, just in case. You know, it's like you're still going to win your half unit, and which I put 2 on Georgia Tech. So put another half on them to win straight up. And then, that's right. I have the Georgia Tech on the teaser, 6-point teaser to take him to 17 points. Really nice bet there because it's going to be close. Haynes King's not bad. Okay.
Haynes King.
Yeah,
he played to get really good
out of College Station, and he's actually good. Like
he played really well the last half of the season last year with Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and then down there we got Montana State. I took them straight at 11, -11. Cheese's brother.
Oh, here,
actually-
hold up. Let me read the lines real quick. So
Yeah,
we
go
got
ahead.
Montana State traveling to New Mexico. Montana State is favored, 11-point favorites. Over under. It's New Mexico.
Yeah,
Apologies.
and which New Mexico and New Mexico State are fucking awful, and Montana State's good. Like they go 3 rounds deep in the playoffs every
How
year.
the fuck did I put State on there? Oh, I think it was. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, just
I don't know.
disregard that part of the graphic.
Yeah, but anyways, Cheese's brother's a defensive line coach. Fuck, he may be. I don't know what he coached at Montana State though. And dude, they're dogs. They're fucking good, and their coach has been there for 1,000 years. Like it's a well-oiled machine up there in Montana. And then I took that teaser paired with the Georgia Tech +17 Montana. I took them all the way down to 5. They'll win that game by 2+ scores, and they're not. And New Mexico State's not going to score on it. I'm fucking retarded. But anyways, they got to come out of the fucking mountains to come play New Mexico State, who's terrible. So that
What am I doing?
you're going to cut out me saying that it's too cold for Montana State to play at home.
Oh, I'll cut it out.
Sure you will.
Well, I mean, I already fucked up the graphics, so I'm gonna edit. I'll edit the graphics.
Oh shit! Actually, take that out then.
Huh? No, fuck it.
Odds can change, of course. This is really good. Okay, we need to do picks and then one lock. I feel like that's what we need to do. What do you think about that?
I think it's up to you because like what I'm thinking of is like if you say like. I mean, say you have a record going into like late October, November, where you're like, 10 picks under 500, and then you just want to rattle off like 10 picks to get you back. Like that's,
well, buddy, I'm gonna be betting 10 picks every.
Oh, that's just hypothetical. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to limit to the number of picks because there's gonna be some times where I like 2. There's gonna be some times where I like 8. So it's just like I just like whatever is on there, and I don't want to limit us to like having to choose between a couple.
Right. Also, just cashed the Royals tonight, by the way.
Hey, I want to talk about that on the Monday show.
Yeah, dude. Well, first off, let me just bitch for a second. So I had the Royals. I had the Royals money line. I had a money line -1.5. Team total, or not team total. I'm sorry. I had the over 2.5 team total first 5 innings, and I also had Kansas City money line first 5 innings. So they fucking lead off the 4th inning with a double. Get him to third base, and then they intentionally walk Salvador Perez. First pitch, a motherfucker hits in a double play, inning over. So I should have been 4-0 tonight.
Damn.
But I've also got tennis going right now, too.
Yeah, they lost last night, too. All right.
Yeah, they did, but they won tonight. So
without further ado, your first Luke Waz weekend locks of the weekend.
Here we go. You can't send out that text message anymore, bro.
I know. They can only
get it.
They can only tune into the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. I also bet on this Florida State Georgia Tech game. Kyle, there's 2 things I know in life. One, defense travels, and 2, weather fucking sucks in Dublin, Ireland.
That's true.
And I did a little bit of research today, Kyle. And did you know that it's about an 8-hour flight to Dublin, Ireland, at least. Mm-hmm. Neither Georgia Tech left today, and Florida State has not left yet.
Really?
Therefore, they have not left yet for Dublin. So I looked all over the Twitter. They were like, yeah, about to leave for Dublin, have not left yet. So
what the fuck? Really? I feel like you've got to like get there. But Georgia, they usually turn it into like a vacation thing for the team.
I know. I know. I was looking all over. Oh, they just left 33 minutes ago on our way. How long is that flight to fucking Ireland?
I don't even have a clue, dude. You got to think it's got to be fairly far. But actually, from the East Coast, though, it's not that far to England. What is that flight then?
I'm looking it up right now.
Dude, it takes you that long to figure it out?
Sorry, I misspelled Ireland.
Hey, this is great podcasting right now, boys.
Well, people are going to want to listen what I have to say. Hold on, my phone's fucking up. How
far of a flight is it?
Is the flight from Florida to Dublin?
What do we got?
Oh my God! Just give me direct flights to fucking Florida. I don't know. It's a long time. Okay, you got to go across the fucking.
Oh my God!
Anyway, the time zone's different. The weather's completely different. It's going to be 58 degrees by the time they kick off the game. It's going to be about 7 p.m. Dublin, Ireland time, 11 a.m. Central time here. It's going to be Kyle. Imagine you're practicing to it, or like you're getting ready.
It's 8
for
hours and 45 minutes.
You're getting ready for camp in fucking where's Florida State? Is that in
Tallahassee?
Tallahassee, and then wherever the fuck Georgia Tech is. It is going to be 90 degree plus whenever you are practicing in summer camp. Then you got to hop on a plane 2 days before your first game of the season. You're going to go play in 55 degree weather. It's going to be freezing fucking cold. No one's going to want to get hit. The Florida State is going to come out with a brand new offense. I don't think they're going to start out very fast. I'm scared to take a side on this game because it's either going to go one of two ways. There's going to be one offense that does not show up. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm scared it could be Georgia Tech just because of the way that, like, with the weather and the travel and everything, there's too many variables going on for me to pick. So I'm taking the under 55.5. I was very excited to take this bet because I think a lot of people, whenever you think of college football, you want to take a bunch of overs. I don't know the percentages on this under, but I can totally see everyone's hyped up for the first game, and it's just a snooze fest, 17-3 football game, something like that.
Yeah. And what's that stadium going to be like? Are people going to show up to that game?
Dude,
Northwestern
they don't
played it or some Northwestern and Notre Dame.
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, last year, and I'm pretty sure that was a disgusting game too.
Yeah, it rained like the whole time.
It rained. I mean, if there's anything I know about watching the British Open is over there in Europe, the weather just fucking sucks. Why would you ever want to live there?
So what time is this game at? This game's at night.
11 a.m. our time. Okay, I think it's 7 p.m. their time.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be 55 degrees at kickoff.
Yeah, fuck that. That sounds fucking awful.
So I got the under. My second game
on this.
Wow. My second game, I've got so Montana State versus New Mexico. I decided to take New Mexico, and here's why. Here's why. I understand New Mexico is very good. They won 8 games last year, went into the FCS college football playoff in their little division, went on a run and made it to. I think they made it to the national championship game, right?
Montana State, yes.
Yes. Not New Mexico State. I'm taking New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico.
And here's my reasoning. I did some research today.
Okay.
On NCAA college football 2025. I could not find Montana State. It's not on the game.
Yeah, they're not on the game.
I came to think about it. New Mexico is a 11-point dog at home. They're an FBS team. Montana State is an FCS team. You cannot get beat by double digits on your home turf opening day. They do have a new head coach. It just can't happen. So I would not be surprised if Montana State wins. I'm hoping that New Mexico can just cover the fucking spread. So I'm going to take New Mexico.
They're not going to.
I know. Well,
Montana State is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I believe you. I'm just saying. I think if you're an FBS team with any pride, you should not be having an 11-point. You should not be an 11-point dog at home to open up the season. If you have any pride to yourself, you will keep the game close. Do not get blown out at home to an FCS team.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. You're wrong.
I mean,
but I hear you.
We'll see. They gotta play the game. And then my last pick. This game is SMU. They're 24.5-point favorites versus Nevada. Over under is 56. I'm hanging the points with SMU at 24.5. These guys last year put up 30 points a game. Being in the ACC, I mean, going back to when they were fucking just bringing in money all over the place. Now they can do it legally. You got to think that they got some studs over there. I like what they
team total there, Luke. I like the team total now that you're talking about it.
So here's the thing, Kyle. I like looking at Nevada. I think they won 4 games last year. They like SMU should blow them out of the water. It shouldn't even be close. The athletes that they have on the offense and defensive line, it honestly should not be a ball game. They should win this game 30 easily. I think people will get scared of the high spread to being 24.5.
Team total's 40.
Yeah. Like I don't think Nevada is going to score 21.
Yeah, and that's a team. Nevada's team total is 14.
Yeah, so there's your spread right there.
Well, that's how it works, Luke. I know. I was just wondering how they were. If they in a college football game, a team only scoring 14 points is wild. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how
I
bad
mean,
you are.
I think SMU is just gonna mop the floor with Nevada, and then they're gonna start. I mean, I do like SMU to be decent this year. I think they're in the ACC now, right?
They are, yes.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have some guys. I mean, back when they got fucking blacklisted in the NCAA, they were putting together teams that no one's ever heard of, and now you can do that shit. Oh, excuse me, legally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like SMU, and those are my picks. I got Florida State, Georgia Tech under 55.
And you're gonna leave the hook on that thing? You're not gonna buy the hook?
Yeah, I'll leave it.
I'm buying
for right. I mean, for the graphic, yeah, that's what I've got. That's what I got.
Add
Florida
SMU,
State.
SMU minus 24. Add it to my list.
Okay, we'll add it. Kyle, anything else you want to say? This is our, very first pick show, man. So we made it.
I think it went awesome.
This is why we fucking do it, dude. Just to get that Thursday. Send the picks out, let people know.
This will be the first all the way until February. We'll have football every weekend. Dude.
Yep.
I'm pumped.
There's gonna be a lot of bets. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of football talk.
Oh, we gotta have a little EPL segment coming up too.
EPL.
Like on Mondays. Yeah, English Premier League. Arsenal.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
We gotta mix those in.
Look, you let me talk about golf all summer. I'm opening the floor to you. So if you guys,
Coach,
you got to talk.
Absolutely smoked betting that dumbass UFC shit last weekend.
Well, what'd you bet on Adesanya or whatever the fucking dude's name is?
No, I didn't even get to that because I maxed out my fucking account before I got to that. Because every favorite lost leading up to that fight. And there was one fight, that big ass Hawaiian guy, Tafa. So he came out, rocked the dude out of the fucking gate. And so the guy was stumbling and he grabs him and he takes him to the ground. The guy grabs Rafa after Rafa rocked his world. And so he spins, and when he does, the guy kind of grabbed Rafa's leg, and Rafa kind of went, ah. And they fucking said it was a verbal tap into the fight, 30 seconds into the fucking fight.
Oh
and I'm
God, dude.
What is going? I should have got my money back.
I know. The couple times I bet on UFC, I've lost, and I just I don't really know anything about it.
So lame, dude. When they get on top of each other and lay on top of each other, no pause.
I missed the UFC lame. With fucking Tito Ortiz, Chuck Liddell, those.
Yeah, when they stood up and just threw bombs at each other, that shit was awesome. But anyways, this is about college football. It's not about UFC or my terrible gambling record. So.
If you're taking any of our picks, please let us know. Email us at tmiwpodd@gmail.com.
Speaking of that, have you gotten anything?
No, fucking nothing, dude. The email's dry.
I told you nobody was coming in there.
Just wait.
I'm waiting on it.
Come in there.
No pause.
All right. Cut the shit.
All right, peace.
That's tomorrow. And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know what. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
There it is. We are going to do the thing, yeah.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it. There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
This thing is going to do this video.
What is? I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live.
No.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.